him and his girlfriend were fighting, and he took her phone away from him, but he was like, got to the point he couldn't breathe, and he was like threatening suicide and everything. She called me and told me she was going to take him to Canton Hospital. Well, when they got him up there in Canton at whatever hospital they went to, she was telling the people how radical he was being about he snatched her phone out of her hand and everything. Well, instead of giving the medical treatment, the security got called and they just hauled his ass right on into jail.
Now, did he have any paper? Was he on probation or anything when this took
He
place?
was out on bond for the charges that he had to go to court on.
So he had a open case.
No, we need to get him out on bond.
All right, so I'm a tad bit confused. So, he when he went to the hospital, he had it open. He was out on bond, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what was that? What was that charge?
I can't remember, sir.
Okay.
I mean, because it's been a lot.
Um, when you say a lot, what's a lot to you?
Like he had like I think when I counted them the last time it was like 10 different charges.
And what kind of charges? These are not serious charges, are they?
Yeah, it was like where he has stole a skidster for so much money. They tried to say he was running a chop shop, but he wasn't. But they tried to the best to convict him of a chop shop. It was just a lot of different charges that had to do with stealing stuff.
Okay. Does he have any drug issues?
Yes, sir.
What is his drug of choice?
I'm not sure. I want to say either coke or meth. Like I say, I live in Daytona, Florida, so.
Okay, so you live in Daytona, Florida, and he lives where?
He lived in Georgia.
He lived in Georgia. And what part of Georgia?
Canton, Georgia.
Canton, Georgia. Okay. Um, and so right now he is in the Canton County Jail.
Yes, sir. He's in Cherokee County Jail.
Oh, Cherokee County Jail. And so,
Yes.
and the charges that he has there are what exactly?
I don't remember because he's been trial, convicted, and sitting there waiting to go to prison.
Okay. How much time does he have?
20 years to the door, 15 on paper when he gets out. They said that they got him on the third strike law, which is receptivist or something law or something to that effect, where he has to do to the door.
So he has to do 20 to the door?
And then, 20 to the door and then 50 paper. I said, well, hell, son, do they think you're going to live to be 200 years old?
Yeah, because he's how old right now?
40.
Man, that's crazy. So so did he have a public defender or he had a lawyer?
No, we paid for a big shot lawyer. His name was Jay Abbott.
Jay Abbott. And Jay Abbott is a big deal in Canton or Canton. I'm sorry.
In Atlanta, Georgia, he's a big deal. He's been on like the news channel and all that stuff. We gave that man $5,000 cash, and this is what we got in return.
That's a lot of money for 20 years. That's $35,000 is a lot of money to be going to prison.
Yeah, and it was cash.
It was cash?
$35,000. Yeah, $35,000 cash money set it on a man's desk. It was cash money.
Sound like a drug transaction.
So.
Okay, so you paid him, and then did he promise you anything, or this is just his regular fee?
He promised that my son wouldn't have to do any more. He would have to do the littlest he could get him would be 5 years, and the most would be 10, and then he might have like some probation.
So after the smoke cleared, did he like say what went wrong or that a mistake had been made?
Not to my knowledge, no. He never did even talk to me about it. All he did was have his secretary and call and say, your son got 20 years to the door and 15 on paper. Have a good day, and hung up the phone.
Wow. It can he appeal this case?
Yes, we got it, but we're going through a public defender trying to appeal it. And what it was down to is, from what I'm understanding, is where my son wouldn't roll on people that was involved in, they called it a ring, whatever that is.
Right.
Where my son won't tell on people, that's why they are punishing him. The judge said if he wanted to start telling on people, they might lower his sentence.
Oh, okay. But he's keeping it real and keeping all his time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was, apparently, from what I can gather, he was playing with some big time people, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha. So he don't want to lose his life on account of saying. So if he says something, he could lose his life.
Right.
Okay.
So it was never approved that he was gang affiliated. They got him marked as a gangster, but he's not.
They have him marked as a gang member?
Mm-hmm.
What gang are they saying that he's a part of?
I don't know, but I think I want to say it's either Ghostface or Hell's Angels, one or the above.
Got you. Ghostface sounds about right for that area. Man. So, and he's still in the county. They hadn't even shipped him to diagnostic. Has he been to prison already?
Yes, sir. He has been to prison before already.
How many times has he been to prison?
That was like when he was 17. He got in trouble then for really running a chop shop, but he wasn't doing it this time.
Gotcha. How much time did he do?
When my mom passed away, I want to say he did 5 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And so then when he came home, did you see any change in him at all?
Yeah, he was good and everything for a long time until all this mess blowed up. And this has been a mess. They made a mockery out of my son. He's been on the news and everything.
Now you say he's been on the news. Up under the news, they use his full name?
Yes.
All right. And I'm just looking it up now. Let me see. And
it was Channel 2 News, if I'm not mistaken, or Channel 5-1.
Okay, what's his full name?
Henderson.
Your phone just broke up real bad.
I don't know why my phone is breaking up. Cody Ryan Henderson.
Cody Henderson. Okay, so I have Cody Ryan, Cherokee County repeat offender, gets decades in prison for theft forgery.
That's it.
Damn it. As soon as I did that, my iPad went dead. Let me pull it up on another device. Oh, man. Soon as it came up, my iPad went dead. That's crazy. 1 second. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just appreciate you listening to me.
Nah, it's no problem. I've been through the system myself, and I know that sometimes things get weird.
The DA was trying to make a name for himself because he wants to be the new DA of the thing, and right now it's a woman DA. And so they're collaborating. They're trying to make a name for themselves. So they used my son as a mockery, if there's what they did. The DA's name that was trying to fry my son is Pete Lamb.
Hold on. Okay, so let me see what I have here. I have got the computer back up. 1 second. Let's see what we got here. All right, so it says Cody Ryan Henderson, 40 of Canton, was sentenced to 35 years, 20 years to serve in prison without parole. Oh my God. After pleading guilty to theft, forgery, and related charges in Cherokee County. The district attorney's office said Henderson entered a non-negotiated guilty plea on October 15th, admitting to charges including theft by deception, theft by receiving stolen property, forgery in the first degree, identity fraud, and sale of a vehicle with an altered VIN. So he didn't go to trial. He pleaded out.
He didn't really plead out. His lawyer pleaded out for him and got him that stuff. But that wasn't the way it was supposed to went down.
Got you. Let me see if it'll play. And
basically, the man took the money and hung my son is what he did.
What's that lawyer's name? Let me pull him up real quick. What's the lawyer's name?
Jay Abbott.
Jay Abbott.
I think that's his name.
All right, I have a, let me see. I have a BJ Abbott.
That might be him. I don't know. He's a bald-headed man that wears glasses.
No, this guy wears glasses. He's got a bald spot. BJ Abbott. It's in Marietta. Contact BJ Abbott in Lawrence Street, Marietta, Georgia.
No, this man I think was out of Atlanta.
Yeah, Marietta. Well, he's out of Abbott Law Group.
Yeah, Abbott Law Group.
Okay. Dedicated to representing people in all matters of family law and domestic litigation cases. Okay. I'm just showing the people at home that is Jay Abbott. Oh man. Okay. Are you able to go see your son at all?
No, they won't let me. He's not allowed a church. He's not allowed any. What do you call that? Where you can get on the computer and visit. He's not allowed any of that at Cherokee County.
Why not?
Because where his girlfriend got scared, she took out a thing against him for terroristic threats.
Oh, over the phone.
Yeah, but he didn't make none. But that's just, I mean, it's just been a mess since 4th of July.
I don't know. Can that lawyer be reported to the board?
I don't know. I mean, I would have to ask my son, but I'm sure he can be.
Yeah, because it seems like if your son wasn't trying to plea out, he was trying to go to trial, and he made your son plea out, then you can't file an appeal on a plea out, can you?
Well, apparently you can, because he's got one going right now. He's supposed to go to court. What is it called? A sentence modification hearing? I think that's what it's called. In March. But they're wanting us to produce letters. It's just me and my son. I don't know of anybody to write letters on his behalf stating where we feel like that this is too harsh of a sentence and how much time do you recommend. I don't know where to get any of these letters from.
Got you. So because I have you on my page right now, I'm we're going live. So if somebody was trying to get in contact with you, well, we'll do that offline. Because in my mind, I'm trying to figure out who we need to get in contact with, and it seems like somebody that's doing some pro bono work, or
he has a different attorney representing him for the sentence modification hearing.
This is a public defender, though.
Yeah. It seems like he's smarter than the one we paid $35,000 to.
That's crazy. And so I know that the secretary told you what she told you about your son, but have you spoke to the lawyer himself?
No, he will not speak to me at all.
That's crazy. Have you tried to go down there, or it's just by phone?
Just by phone due to the fact that I am elderly. I'm 60 years old and I have a lot of health problems.
Got you. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm airing this right now on my live. I'm gonna see what the people talk about in the comment section. And then I don't want to just put your information online, but I'm hoping that somebody might get back with me, and then I can link you guys up after I've talked to them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate your patience, and this is not my last time calling you. What's your name, ma'am?
And my name is Stormy.
Okay, do me a favor. Any information that you have, text it to the number that I called you from or that you called me from. So then when people start asking me about it, I can instead of bothering you and calling you, I can just give them that information.
I've gave you all the information I have. I really don't have no more than that because, like I said, I live in Daytona, Florida.
Got you. Okay. All righty, ma'am. I appreciate.
But if you need to know something, I mean, you can ask me, and when my son calls me, I can ask him, and he will tell me.
Or you can, if he calls you and you can give him my number, the number that I gave you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You can give him my number, and then maybe we may be able to collide and get some things jumping off. That way, it doesn't disturb what you got going on.
Yes, because he was wanting me to start go live, but I don't know. I'm not electronically inclined, and I don't know how to do any of that, sir.
Right. Okay, so let's do this. When do you expect that he'll call?
He normally calls me about 7 o'clock and checks on me due to my health. So he'll probably call me about 7.
Okay, so I teach classes. I teach anger management classes at the juvenile court, and my classes don't end till 7. But if I'll be out on the lookout for the call, so I'll try to take it. But my classes don't end till 7 o'clock on Mondays. But
I might can get a hold of him. I have my ways, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
I might can get a hold of him and tell him to call this number.
Okay, that'll work too.
Okay.
All righty. So you have an awesome day, ma'am. I appreciate your patience, and we'll talk to you later on.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Right.
All right, y'all. So my goal is to try to connect people. Them country ass judges are roasting people. Facts. Lawyers can be some of the worst. My pops got a 35 to life on a few trafficking charges, sales and weapons, paid lawyer. Hey man, $35,000 for 20 years is crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That's a whole lot of time. What do you think about Germany, and what do you think about guns and gun safety? I don't really know about Germany. So as much as we can try to connect these people, bro, we will. But that's just he does have a lengthy record. And it says that he pleaded out, bro. That's a whole lot of time to be pleading out. And he is a part of what was the gang she just said? She just said Ghostface. He's a part of Ghostface. It's biting down the road right now, bro. You're a part of Ghostface and some motorcycle gang. And then you about to go down the road. Man, let me pause your ass as you put it. You about to go down the road, bro. It's about to be a crazy ride. All right, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out. I'm about to go get ready to go teach a class, facilitate a class at the courthouse, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'll probably be back with some more people, but because what I'm doing is gang though. Trying to give people a bigger voice. Just as a mother who is worried about her son, who for whatever reason then got off into this car thing. What is it, an actual prison or is there an actual link? Because they just got the story on Channel 2 But I'm wondering if they, let me see what his name was. His name was, no. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, his name is Cody Ryan Henderson. Cody Ryan Henderson. Let me see if it's something on YouTube. Bam. And then, what she said, Cody Ryan Henderson. Let's see what we got, y'all. Okay.
Well, the hunt is on for a wanted fugitive from Georgia.
What? Join this channel to get access. Man, stop playing with me, bro.
Well, the hunt is on for a wanted fugitive from Georgia. He's believed to be in Central Florida after police spotted his truck in Volusia County.
He took off when officers tried to pull him over. Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn is live tonight in Daytona Beach. So, Chancellor, this man has a long rap sheet, and deputies say he could be armed.
And Luann, John, the man running from Volusia County deputies actually drove down this ramp right onto the sand in the middle of the afternoon. Now, Deputy Warren body camera video is giving us a closer look as deputies continued searching for this suspect, who they say is wanted for terroristic threats.
Oh.
Sheriff's office inside makes yourself known.
Tonight, a manhunt continues in Daytona Beach for a wanted felon out of Georgia.
Sheriff's office, announce yourself.
After the Volusia County Sheriff's Office says 39-year-old Cody Ryan Henderson sped off from a traffic stop.
Vehicles 12F, northbound A1A.
Within minutes, the chase moved from the pavement to the sand,
Oh, he's going on the beach.
where sheriff's deputies say Henderson nearly hit a couple of people before ditching his truck and running off.
The fact that there's someone kind of off his rocker running around, and especially on the beach, is terrifying.
Vacationers like Don Harmon left in disbelief.
I'm from a very small town in Texas, and that sort of thing does not happen in our town.
Worried about the families who could have been in harm's way.
It does make you angry because you have family and you have children out here, and there are people just enjoying and trying to relax, and you never know what's coming.
Sheriff's K-9, come out now, send the dog, you'll be back.
Over 24 hours later, deputies are still searching for Henderson,
Ocean 11, you have the drone up yet?
who is wanted out of several counties in Georgia for terroristic threats, obstruction, and operating a chop shop. Now, if you see Cody Henderson or know where he might be, call 911.
What I will say, damn. What I will say, it's not looking good for Cody, bro. Because you done went on a high-speed chase, and then you done drove on the beach. Let's see. All right, remains of, whoa, County Police charge man connection missing person. Nope, that ain't it. Hey man, at the end of the day, damn, that's a lot. So this don't even talk about the other crime. This is when he was out on bond. This happened. So now I'm starting to understand the amount, why the time was so high. But that still does not negate the fact that that lawyer took on the ride, bro. And Storm, that may be the son calling right now. Let's see what he talking about. I think the son about to call. I think the son is about to call in. And I think we are waiting on this individual to call. All right, man. So, nevertheless, y'all. Let me see. Oh, he's got it's a story on Channel 2. But it's almost time for me to get ready for my class. Damn, 35 years is a long time. Is that the story? Yeah, that's a whole lot of time, man. Alrighty, y'all. If he called back, I'll go online. I was gonna try to extend this, but I don't want to waste y'all time if we ain't gonna get no live action. I'm gonna look up one more thing. Henderson, Georgia. Let's put in Georgia and see what happens. No. Shooting niggas with that. Nope. That's the only one. What y'all think, man? 3 drug crime in Henderson County. Uh-oh, cold wine without the crash. Let's see right here. And then right there. Nope, that's it. Let's go Channel 2. Channel 2 might have something. All right, man. At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. We'll be back later on. I'm gonna try to get a little stupid shot on here, aka Mike. Let me see what Mike got going on. But we out for right now, man. I appreciate y'all getting in the comment section. We out.